Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to the channel where today car dealership Tycoon has just had the Easter 2022 update. So we got this little button on the left here. So what this hunt is you have to hunt eggs that are dotted around the map. I think there's 90 of them in total. So if you get 10 of them, you get this bunny looking rim. If you get 25, you get this very odd Eggmobile. 50 of them you get a MP412C, and 80 of them you get a Porsche RSR. Now if you're wondering why my voice sounds so tired, is because I had to make the trailer for this update. Alright, let's get started with this. So let's go and find some locations. So in the corner of this little junction here by the parking garage is a city looking green one thing. Yeah, so there's one there, and then just under here in the tunnel is a bat one. That actually looks pretty cool. The designs of the eggs in here are kind of odd, but I also kind of like them. You got the stig, you got a bat, you got a policeman, you got a clownfish. That was like a baby bottle. And speaking of bat ones, there's actually another bat one just further down in the tunnel in the center. What the hell was that? Oh, what the hell? What is this? Whoa, it's like a maze, man. I've already gotten lost. I assume there are eggs in here. Wow, this is sick. So in this tunnel, I'm going to quickly go back to the start so I can show you the path. So here's the entrance. There's my Jessica Absolute. You come in here, you turn left, and you go straight, and you turn right, and then down here is a devil egg. I wonder if there are any other map differences. And then just further up the tunnel on this junction, this little turning off here, is another bat one. So I forgot. This here is the egg finder game pass. Now if I click buy, this thing costs 300 Robux, and I think it just helps you find the eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. Of course, if you don't have enough Robux, just don't buy it. The hunt is easy enough anyway. So I go ahead and buy this, and I enable it. So to actually enable it, you have to go into this little GUI and it'll enable it for you. Now, how does this work? Ow. Oh, so it actually gives you a GUI of how far away you are from the egg. So just up here, halfway up the tunnel that goes up to the mountain, is another bat egg. Oh, and there's another one up there. Yo, this is actually sick. So just above the entrance to this is the lower tunnel, I think. Yeah, so up there's a volcano egg, and then just above that is another volcano egg. Oh, and there's another one there. This egg finder thing is OP. This is the second tunnel. So this is the one that leads up to, I think, the mountain race is a bat egg. Oh, and then there's another one. So up here at the mountain race, on top of the starting thing is, what is that? Oh, that's a stick egg. So I've already won one prize. That is the rim. So just on the edge over here by the mountain race is another volcano egg. With the egg finder, I found 11 so far. This is actually pretty easy. So coming down the mountain, just out the entrance of the tunnel is, next to this tree is a tree egg. In the middle between the tunnel and the waterfall, just next to circuit race, is a cowboy egg. So just by this little sand rock thing, right by the chicane on circuit race, is another egg. That's a cowboy egg. So just next to the overpass, next to that rock over there, is another egg. Because there's 90 of these things. These things are literally everywhere, right? Oh, that is rough. That is actually rough. Yeah, I would not have guessed that. This is just rough. If you don't have the game pass, I feel so bad for you. Thankfully, you're watching this video, so you know where it is. So right in between these cacti here, right by the final sort of turn, is a cactus. That is actually just mean. And then just under the audience stands here, in this little hole here, is another stig. It just takes me to every single one. This is actually OP. And then just up on the starting line of the circuit race is another stig. And then on the outside lane of the first turn by the lake is another egg. This is a cowboy. Just for ease sake, I'm gonna grab this tree one. So this one is next to this tree by the tunnel and in between the tunnel and the waterfall. However, there's another one. Oh, this is actually so mean. This is so mean. You can't put it there. So in between this patch of cacti on the first turn of circuit race by this rock is a cacti one. You are a cactus. So on this little chicane turn is another fire one. So on the top of the mountain, which the mountain race actually goes around, is this fire egg round here. So if you come down over where the tunnel is and you come up this little ledge here, there's actually another volcano egg. On the mountain race, in the little mud puddle, is a stig. So inside of the mountain race tunnel is a bat egg. Oh, I got the Eggmobile. So I've just unlocked the new Eggmobile. Let's try this out. Oh my god, this thing is so funny. Oh, it can't even get over the bumps. Oh, I've fallen down. So at the bottom of the waterfall is a clownfish. So right by the little broken fence ramp area is this. What is that? Is that a builder? So come up to this ledge here, just on the edge of this ledge. Oh my god, that was a big tongue twister. Here's another volcano egg. And then come down this ramp by the little 180 turn that leads to the mountain race. There's another volcano egg. Have I found them all? Here is another volcano egg just on the peak of this little 180 turn, the bigger 180 turn which leads up to mountain race. So at the end of the 180, the bigger 180, down here is another volcano egg. But what is that? Where is that? Huh. That's actually pretty cool. So under this little overpass here is a bat. So just at the entrance to the mountain, on this little first bit of pavement here is a city egg. So on this blue building, right where we just found the last egg, is another one. You climb up the ladder and it's a rocket ship. And just over here is another city egg. And just across under this tree is another city egg. So you go out this little entrance here, you turn right, and then just under this tree next to this junction is another city egg. So in the center by the Chiron statue, under the blue little stool thing is a baby ball egg. Ow. So on the top of this parking garage here to the right, if you're facing it from the Chiron, on the ramp is a... what is that? Oh, that's another Builderman egg. I'll take that. And then on the red building next to the same parking garage, up the ladder is another one. Got that. On the bench in the courtyard by the Chiron statue is another city egg. And then on this green building by the massive turn next to street race is a ladder which leads up to another egg. Just by the police headquarters on this little bench is a police egg. Now, I've not seen that one before. And I know that right behind it, right behind it is... I know that from the trailer. Right behind here is another one. On this little U-shaped building right by the police headquarters, up this ladder is another rocket ship. And then right by street race, under the little leaderboard is another stig. Got that. And then right under the street race sign is another stig. So you're going down this little main road here, right by the overpass. On this white building by the little turn is a ladder which leads up to a rocket ship. So right under the overpass, under this tree here is another city egg. And in the parking lot by plot number 1, by dealership number 1, under this tree is another city egg. This is the one I actually got, and I've just got the McLaren MP412C. Sick. Now, from what I remember, filming the trailer, this thing is garbage, but I'll drive it anyway. Oh my god, the sound. Whoa. Let me do a quick sound test on this thing. This thing, it explodes my headphones. So I actually drove past the next one, so right by where we found the other one. But up here is another rocket ship. So you come to the little river here, just on the right side if you're facing it from the middle of the lake is a clownfish. And then on the very edge of the beach, on this side, under this palm tree is a palm tree egg. And then just next to that, under this red little marketplace thing is that's a pink baby bottle. And then just next to that, under this yellow one, is another pink baby bottle. And then a bit further inland, next to this purple house and next to this greenhouse, the center of the neighborhood is just here. Under this tree is a that's a gangster. Now just next to that, in between the greenhouse, the pink house, and the blue house is under this tree is a tree egg. And on the road, in between the greenhouse, the yellow house, the blue house, and the pink house is another gangster on the pavement. And then right next to off-road race, in the middle of this thing is a tree egg. So right here on the starting post, I fell off. Right here on the starting post of the dirt race is a green stig. Behind the building next to the gas station is a Builderman. And then just next to that, under the river closing tunnel, is a clownfish. What? Wait, how am I meant to... Oh, that is mean. Nobody's gonna find that. Nobody's gonna find that. So in the center of this little tunnel here, there's a little passageway. So to actually get to it, what you should do is you just like walk into it, and then you'll eventually just find your way inside of it. But inside here is a devil egg. So next to that, next to the river, just under this tree on the right is a tree egg. And then next to the little exit of the highway, under this tree is another tree egg. Next to the palm tree, next to the green hut of this little parking lot on the beach is a palm tree egg. Then a bit further down the beach, under this pink hut, is a pink ice cream cone. Is that an ice cream cone? No, it's a baby bottle. Palm tree next to that, just like 4 trees down from it, is another palm tree egg. And just to the left of that, next to this red house, under this tree is a tree egg. I'm speedrunning this. And then on the junction, just outside a circuit race, on the corner is that's another gangster one. On a bench next to the little pond is another gangster. Behind the orange next to the red house is another gangster in the middle of a field. And speaking of drag race, on the junction next to drag race, under this tree is a tree egg. On the leaderboard next to drag race is this yellow stick. So now we're being taken behind the audience stands of the drag race, where next to this little sand dune in this cactus, oh, that is so mean. That is so mean. Alright, and on the left drag scoreboard post thing is another stick. And just outside of the drag race, next to this little dune, or on this little dune, is a cowboy. I need to actually use my car. There we go. Next to the end of drag race, oh, this is so mean. You can't even see this because there's so many other cactuses here, but oh my god. I actually want to thank you all for taking the courage to watch a YouTube video on this event, because I would not have found that. Next to this little dune on the wider 180 on circuit race is a cowboy. I love how every single time I find an egg, I just try to explain like where to find it, and I just start waffling so hard. That is just so mean. How many cactuses ones are there? 6. Okay, well, in this little cactus patch next to this big rock, just outside the tunnel is a circuit. Whoa, wait, what? Already? Oh, wait. Alright, well, I've just unlocked the new Porsche RSR challenge car. So this oh, this thing sounds beautiful. The overpass on the circuit race is just over there. So on this little one is a cowboy. So we're now halfway down the drag. Oh my god, there's so many cactuses ones, it's unreal. Just halfway down circuit race is a cactus. Under this tree, which is next to the ramp at drag, is a tree egg. Just next to that little tree, which we just saw, just across the road, a bit further down, under this tree is a tree egg. And then just a bit more further down on the left is, under this tree, or next to this tree, is another tree egg. So we're back on the dirt race, and then just next to the big mud puddle is another stig. Oh my god, 3,000 meters away. Oh, it's because I'm in the last 4. Wait, what? In the middle of the ocean. The ports are just over there, and then we're just in front of the pink hut on the beach. Alright lads, so I can't actually figure out how to get to this one, but if you press yourself against the wall next to it, you can actually just collect it. But I don't know how to actually get to it, because obviously there's going to be like some little passageway. Maybe there isn't, maybe I'm just waffling. And next to that, on this little corner one, is a clownfish. So right under this tree, next to the yellow building, next to the parking garage, under this tree is a city egg, and that is the Easter week 1 completed. Look at that, lads. 90 out of 90. You only really need to find 80 to actually get all the prizes, but to find 90, it's pretty cool. And there's a week 2 coming up. I don't know what is going to be in there. Now, there is also one other thing I wanted to show you, which is the new limited. So the new limited is a CLK GTR. If I can find it. Yep, here it is. So this thing is 9 million. That's a lot of money. Or 450 Robux. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Here are its stats, if you're wondering. Oh, the sounds on this car are pretty cool. Acceleration is godly for a car like this. Handling is also actually pretty good. Oh, one thing, I need to actually tell you all the codes. Oh, there's my trailer. Let me know if I should do a behind the scenes on how to make a CDT trailer. Alright, where did I put the code? It's eggs 2022, I think, but I don't know the caps. There we go. So the first code is eggs 2022. And I'll give you 50 grand. Now, I don't know the one that he's put on Twitter. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.